Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back in to some Civ 6 with Age of Steam Victoria, who I'm digging. And we were just discussing the importance of amenities with her. When you can have an extra 30% production, we want to make sure we're starting with good base values, right? And cranking those up as high. Not to mention the amenities that we can get from the extra like powered buildings and all of the things, right? So I'm deciding to do a late Coliseum play. It's very, very late for this. But I think the overall amenities would be good. We could save some of our faith to National Park. Some interesting like wonders, like a couple cities down here just for the heck of it. Maybe even like lock their population as low because they won't really contribute beyond getting some national parks. I think national parks are going to be a little bit hard to come by with so many industrial zones, mines over iron, etc. So lots of priorities, lots of things to do yet, and we're just kind of finally kicking in with all the things that we want to do. We want to leave veterancy in. I think that's still quite good. I really want to bring in naval infrastructure. This is also science at the moment. And then think I'll leave serfdom. We'll get a few builders and then chop out a couple settlers. And I think I'm skipping Chichen Itza. Just because I don't... It winds up being like a 6-tile Chichen, which I don't think is going to be that important. And I'd rather just chop the things and get it, right? That's right. You got to get the Coliseum. It's the most... that and pyramids are just so fundamental, in my opinion. I've got barbs up here we need to deal with. We also have Sinbad, who can get us more money. That's going to help us with builders. So much money. And then let's buy you. And then I think I'm going to... I guess I need to buy one here. Problem is they need another district slot, which is in 5 turns. And they still won't have an industrial zone. I guess with all the chops, Bristol will be able to do that. So that's fine-ish. All right, what else can we do? We want... this is a huge priority, obviously. Kilwa is not amazing for us on this map. Forbidden would be outstanding. And we can chop that out somewhere. Can I build it here? No. Where can Forbidden go? Go in a number of places. Possibly there. So it's Magnus tour time is really what's going on. We're gonna power through guilds, unlock the Chichen, although it won't do anything for us. Cruising. And I need to get them more districts. Oh, are my dams unlocked? I do have dams unlocked. This is not ideal because I can't industrial zone there. So I guess this is just going to be a perpetually floodable river. So let's just lock that in. And then build granary first, and then workshop probably. Okay, your first Deity game as Germany. First win on Deity is Germany. Nice. Fun to wonder spam for the culture win. Oh, the new one? Ludwig? That's exciting. I can't wait to try some of these new leaders, actually. I'm like really happy to be returning to Civ today. And that's a really... It's an important statement to both feel and convey to you all. I really like. I'm on board with just embracing the games and not being so. I gotta finish fast. I also really want to redo our vamp castles, so I need to buy tiles too. So we've got 4 turns to get builders. So let's be selling things. Let's actively trade a bit. Yes, that's cheap. I want it. Our amenities are bad. Let us sell whatever we can. A single envoy. What can I do with it? This isn't amazing in terms of a benefit. Maybe this is actually, this is so much better. 1 production for every improved resource type, and it'll become 2. We're on our way to industrialization pretty quick here. I need to get a lumber mill down. University next to the mountain. Like, these are gettable things, I think. So that should be pretty outstanding. Got it. Turn 170 Theodora culture win. Nice. Holy sites are bonkers. I'm excited. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for the culture game. All right. Building a trader, is that my best use? I kind of want to just build some builders here. Let's finish the trader. Okay, let's finish the trader. It's 1 turn. And we're up to 72 production in the cap. What's up, Carl? How you doing, bud? So good to see you. I love this Civ, by the way. I love some of the creative. I don't know who to pat on the back for it. It was probably, I'm sure it was a group effort, as I'm sure a lot of things are. In terms of game development, but I'm very much enjoying some of these takes on new versions. Oh, we just got that. Okay. Well, that was nice. 2 universities I need to do. Let's just tech through this. I don't know that I can get a musket unless I can buy it. I can buy it. And then maybe go get a kill. It's not going to happen super fast, though. And it's really expensive. I did not say that. Just to be clear. That was not my statement, sir. That's just me being obstinate and annoying. I enjoy them when they're good, and they're very good with her. Very, very good. Well, I appreciate your perception and empathy. Other barb camps anywhere? Hello? Ooh. Paititi. It is Paititi. Can't really get that. I really want more kills with Sinbad. Please? Game? Hello? How? How can I do? Could transfer him here? Actually, yeah, let's do that. Go up to the north. That seems perfect. Okay. We know what we're doing with Sinbad. Trying to sneak in some builders. Here's Newton. This is full value, right? Library and university. 172. 184. Solid. Is the timing or the upfront cost of the of it that it's more more than both of those things. Timing does matter, and if you are efficient and expert at your timing and pacing of industrial zones, they can be outstanding. I think there are certainly diminishing returns as they go on through the game, and my biggest issue is that it's an opportunity cost thing. Because districts are limited by population, it creates an awkward scenario where you're building arbitrary production, and it takes a long time for certain aspects of it to pay itself back, right? The easiest go-to example is the workshop, right? So the workshop is 3 production. Yes, you get an engineer point, but it costs 195 production. So you build this, and then 65 turns later, it pays itself off. So like that timing element matters a ton. And I think like when you have unique industrial zone properties, they become amazing. and a couple early centralized industrial zones powering things. You know, there's absolutely an argument for it, but timing does matter. And I think what I balk at, or at least why I've been on like a career long crusade sort of against them. Not true. Back in vanilla, I was all about them. Is that there's a mantra in Civ 6 that, or in Civ in general, that production is king. And so I think people blindly build them, and like you'll be building industrial zone stuff as your game is ending. And I think that's quite bad. If that makes sense. Let's check this. So hopefully that makes sense. And Uncle Laz, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Where are my resources? I've been trading pretty much everything. We have marble and cocoa. Just buy the industrial zone buildings. That helps, but that again, there's an opportunity cost discussion there, right? All right, so let's just... I'm going to vote for turtles again, because we could maybe get a few of those. It probably won't win. Yeah, melee's fine. I don't even want to commit extra. Timing is the biggest factor. Exactly. There are opportunity costs both before and after building industrial zones that have a big ripple effect. For sure. And that centralized powered factory and stuff can be very, very beneficial in terms of late game wonders and stuff. But I basically, like, my philosophy is generally to skip over things if I don't find them important to sort of the bottom line. And that's basically what happens with industrial zones and me in my philosophy. But you're absolutely, to give credit where credit is due. We've had this discussion many times. Carl, bless his heart, bless his work ethic. Carl is done testing in the lab. You know what I mean? Like we have scienced it out, and well placed early industrial zones can absolutely pay themselves off and have a long snowball effect in terms of production. But you have to hit those timings. You have to. Otherwise, it becomes arbitrary. I think that's fair, right, Carl? I hope. There is a time and a place for everything in Civ 6. Truly. I've warmed to entertainment complexes in the last year or so in a way that I was never really open to before. And so, yeah, it's a matter of awareness, and it's a matter of timing. Most of the time, I think. So I rag on them because it's kind of become a meme. You know, we're kind of winking at it at this point. You know what I mean? I feel like this builder is going to be too good to pass out. Entertainment complex got a lot more useful once they gave adjacency to theater squares. Well, and it's just the regional effects of late game amenities. Like amenities, the bigger change is the amenity changes, right? Yeah, exactly. As Carl is saying there, yes, it is that, and that's a cool But even the late ones where the adjacency to your theater squares doesn't really
30
matter.
Already. Proper grown
it's
up
really
now.
about that regional effect giving you amenities and the changes that amenities have gone through. Who's that? Red, thank you for the 30 months, my friend. Amazing to have you back. I hope you're well. Truly hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being an awesome community member. I really appreciate you. I feel like this game secretly demands you to do complicated math to play well. Yeah. Getting better. I'm happy to hear that. Rooting for your happiness and health, my friend. England's amenities from stadiums get +4. Wait, is that true? I don't know that amenities are classified as additional yields. But sometimes the wording can be a little vague. So I'm not sure. It could be. It could. I don't know. I generally don't know. I didn't need to find Paititi this era. That was kind of a whoops. Hey, Nikki. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. So good to see you. We are back to regularly scheduled Civ. Feels good, man. Loving it. Having fun. Happy to return to this today. And going forward. We got some Humankind coming at you next week. I don't curate the wonders, really, usually, Mark. It's just, yeah, Paititi's in a lot of my games. I think I need to chop these builders, and I'm going to buy chop the settlers. I'm going to buy this. In 2 turns, we'll switch it. The era is ending, so we're going to lose some science. Yeah, I know. It's so funny. It's so funny that you have so many quarries. There gotta be some barbs up here. I need Sinbad value. I do want to I do want to both improve these and get ready for Colosseum. So let's go there. Let's send you here for more chops and improvements of this city. Let's definitely chop that before the volcano erupts. And we'll grab a few more cities just because. All the builders. I guess we'll switch out of that policy at Diplo Service. It's so weird because we're probably going to wind up in Monumentality next era. So our timing is sort of, it's off for us this game. In a couple weird ways. But hey, I'm rusty. I haven't been around a lot lately. T-Y, Ty Powie type. I don't know. Thank you. What is your name? I don't understand it. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Good enough. Good enough. Keep it rolling. Turn 121. Pushing 200 science. Feels good. I need to grab
every man should make it.
This university, actually. I need my second university pretty bad. Oh, hello. Thank you. Take that, Alex. Yeah, amenities are a big issue for us. We're ways away from needing that. Reina could be quite fine. Actually, just Amani. Give me Amani. That's Amani to Kumasi. Seems good. All right, incoming wonders is what we're building towards here. I know. Well, we started a little low on the city states intentionally to give us a little more room, and now they are coming in fast and hot, or something. Yeah, Bristol will be on its way in just a second. Am I building harbor things? Not really. So we can drop veterancy for craftsmen. I really want both of these. I want to drop this. What I want to do with Magnus is chop out like a couple builders or a couple settlers, which means I guess I'm giving up some economy in the short term. Doesn't feel great. This is why Forbidden City would be very, very nice. That hurt our science. Did not like that. Chat did not like that. That would have been a pretty good one. This would have been good for us. Oh, it did go to us. So very good engineer coming up. We should be able to grab that. What else? Don't really care about this one. I'm happy to give that one to Norway if they can grab it from us. You jerk. Feels bad, man. Rip my campus. Once Kumasi is online, that'll be a much better trade route. Yeah. I mean and there's I don't give enough credit to the good engineers being good. But when they hit for you, it's pretty nice. But sometimes they're not fun. Mexico City. Mexico City is actually really good for us. That's another city-state that's grown on me a little bit, mostly because of the entertainment complex conversation we were having. All right. Are there ship units that can pillage tribal villages? Only Norway's. And only because of Norway's ability. It's not actually the ship itself, I think, right? Is that right? Oh, that's true. The raiders can too, can't they? Here, yeah. It's a part of his Thunderbolt. So this Herald can do it. Good engineers are part of the unpredictable opportunity cost. No guarantee you'll get them. Single one can pay for the production cost. For sure. And again, obviously, you know my argument, my sort of counter. And again, I love this discussion. Thank you for always keeping me honest with it, Carl. But if you go heavy faith, you can faith buy engineers pretty reasonably. They're expensive. There's an opportunity cost discussion there, of course. But they're not ungettable. All right, I desperately need this lumber mill. Booyah, booyah. I need you to go back here. I need the else. And the else. Do the longships have the ability? No, it's just the Civ that has that ability. Oh, I don't have the policy card in. That was bad. As a waste of money. Oh, I forgot that we... Did I really sub that out? Oh, I put this in? Oh, derp? Wait, that's a major derp. Hello, my name is Derp. All right, I need a one-turn policy switch then. So let's do that. Derp mechanic is right. Hello, a wild Karen has appeared, as you have done. You living up to your namesake. I love it. Recently bought this game and have won each victory type with a different person. Don't have all the DLCs, but I've slowly started to understand more about the game and how it works. So you do it in real time makes you feel really bad about your gameplay. Here, okay, because perspective always matters. Perspective always matters, right? Thank God. I have 5,281 hours in the game. So don't feel bad. You're doing amazing. Don't compare yourself to me. Yeah, you have 19. Exactly. So perspective matters. And definitely be proud of what you've accomplished in your 17 hours. I have much of this game in terms of Deity down to a science, and that's not a brag. I think that's just, and that isn't to say I can't improve. Right, like even with that amount of hours in the game, there are deficiencies in my play. There are things I overlook or don't prioritize quickly enough, which is an amazing part. Like that's an amazing part of this game and a testament to it that like you can have so much and still learn and still, grow as a player and stuff, mature your strategies and things. So, cheers, be proud of yourself, and thank you for the follow. Welcome, happy you're here. And I love to teach the game. So if I'm doing something that you're like, how did that happen? Please don't be shy about asking questions. Very helpful community as well. I built my Twitch career around this game. And we'll be streaming it on Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward. So,
Man suffers only.
All right, let's get out of this. I didn't mean to put that in ever. Give me serfdom again. And then that looks better. Okay. Now Diplo service is a single click away. All right. I want mausoleum. I will not regret saying that. I truly won't. I love questions. They create they actually add value to streams. Now, not every streamer appreciates them the way that I do. But in my opinion, they add value because they create interesting discussions and opportunities to share perspectives, right? Like we've been talking here in chat with Carl a bit. We talk a lot about industrial zones. It's basically a meme at this point on this channel. But I really think that there's value in the conversation. And what's cool about Civ 6 is there are many ways to approach this game, and nothing is wrong or right? Like it just, you can have different priorities and that is okay. You can like different aspects of the game, etc. So we run exclamation point mods in chat. We run a fair amount of mods, none that really alter the gameplay much. Almost all of them just for quality of life. So there's like a better builder charges. I actually don't remember where the I think I might be running. I need to update that list. That occurred to me on Tuesday when we were playing. I need to update the list, so that may not be a complete list, but we run some quality of life mods just to make things happen in fewer clicks. That's the mod that I'm into. I don't love altering the base game. I don't really love changing things a lot. But when it like this better trades quick deals is a life-changing mod. I can just throw up what I want to trade, and then I see what all of the different AIs would offer. This little exclamation point means they're offering all of their money. So maybe I want to pull back on it. And you can just, it saves you so many clicks, like so many clicks. So. And we are running all the DLCs, so there will be some things in the game that you certainly don't recognize, like secret societies and the game modes that we're running. We're running these 3 game modes, which are part of DLCs and stuff. I really do, especially as you get more familiar with the game, the DLCs add a lot of quality of life stuff, a lot of new strategies and things. That isn't to say you can't have fun with vanilla for many, many hours. You absolutely can. But the mods add a lot. What leaders do I block out of the game? We take out Gaul, we take out Babylon, we take out Coupe, we take out Mapuche, we take out Peter. I started taking out Mansa Musa. Oh, there goes Forbidden City, so we're not getting that. That's fine. I mean, it's a bummer, but...
What can be labeled? A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birth.
Mansa just takes too many merchants. Sometimes it takes you a minute to get your commercial hubs online, and I don't like the way it feels. What are we building in this city? Universities. Start making some mines. I could actually, I want this to go back to the builder. Although, are we just done with builders for a second? Probably. All right. I don't think I can afford to keep running that. I'm just going to switch over. I'll probably finish the one that's almost done. And then we'll put this back in for a little bit more science while we close down the era. It's only a couple turns worth. Settler policy is in. We could put the wonder policy in now. We are building Mausoleum, and we're about to build Colosseum, but I don't think I'm going to. And I only need a couple more settlers. Fantastic, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, Karen. How you know when an era is done? You get a little pop-up. So we are in, here's our era screen. Again, this is a DLC thing. This is from Rise and Fall. Introducing both the era concept as well as like loyalty and a bunch of other mechanics that matter in the game. And there are a couple different ages you can go into. I'm pretty good at hitting Golden Age after Golden Age, although we didn't start with a Golden Age. And this is the medieval era. It is ending in 3 turns. Then we'll go into the Renaissance. And there are unique dedications based on which era you're in at the time. Do I take out both mollies? I probably need to. When I originally did that, I don't think I actually had the I don't think the other one was out yet. Buying a lot of tiles. So we can dam either side of this. This is touching 3 districts, and this will be a 4th. Basically, we want to dam there. I don't mind this here because we'll give them housing as well. And then I actually want to lock in the industrial zone over... Oh, did I do that wrong? No, I don't think so, because I can... Whatever. Is Monty going to snooze before the era flips? Probably. And I'm not going to micromanage the era score. The hitting your golden ages in science games don't feel as impactful. Obviously, we'll eventually want to hit coinage for mass gold and stuff, but I'm not as concerned about it as I might otherwise be. What do we build here? This. Would very much like to buy shipyards. 3 turns. Yeah, Monty's there next turn. So this will be era score. I realize, but I also don't want to delay. Like that's a couple turns of a good little bit of culture. That's one of our bottlenecks in a game like this. And we've got 3 turns till industrialization. We'll be getting started on Ruhr very quickly here. So many tile buys. Oh. I don't have mercantilism yet. All right. Well, then I won't worry about this just yet. We will throw a mine here. Then I will redo. Oh, it's the builder that does it, isn't it? Let's try that. Like, I'm not worried about shutting down my scouts. I'm not worried about the era score stuff, really. Yeah, sorry. And sometimes if you at me, I'll usually see your message. Otherwise, sometimes I just kind of let chat answer questions. We have an amazing and helpful community, so please don't feel ignored. I also have a YouTube that will be activated again tomorrow, is my hope and expectation, with lots of series of plays. So if you're looking for kind of just what I'm doing now, except in YouTube form, you know what? I should just chop all this. I was going to leave that for the science adjacency, but I'm not going to. Let's get you over here, and let's get at least another settler. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, YouTube. Yeah, tons of series up there. They're basically just VODs broken up, but basically you can get strategies for different leaders, or, you know, if you're trying to like model your gameplay a little bit, it's a good source of that. So there we go. So this is it's not the best vampire castle we've ever built, but it is 48 yield. Hard to complain about that. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, I can't because we don't have mercantilism. This one is only 42, so, you know, lame. Yeah, we've got a great Discord, just a great community in general. So I'm going to chop this and these 2 things, and then that should give me this settler. So we've already got that one out. I think probably just one more, right? Do we try to make a fun Petra? Maybe we'll do the Petra thing. Chad always likes a Petra. Do castles lock in their stats even if the tiles around them change? Yes, that's correct. Which is why we could lumber mill this and then chop it and like hold that yield for the rest of the game if we wanted. But it's not that, you know what I mean? It's not that critical. So we shan't worry about it. could buy some Great Works. Oh, I don't have the policy in. So, what's the best thing to spend our money on? Is it shipyards? Alhambra doesn't matter. We got some money. I could also just start saving for research labs. So many tiles up there to improve. They're also in need of a builder. Hey, Butterfingers, happy Tuesday. Buy factories, that's not a bad idea. Buying a couple, like it's a little weird because again, efficiency is what we want with the industrial zones, right? And we do get 10%. Wait. 20% production towards industrial zone buildings, right? So I kind of like I'd almost rather chop them out and then buy the research labs, but we'll run out of chops before too long, so I don't know. Hi, Chimera. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a lovely day. Always happy when you say hello. Save the amenities. We'll send them out. All right, next era. This is great. And actually, we will begin this era. Bum-ba-da-bum. In the next video. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you for watching. Progressing nicely. Remember... Remember our economy just a short while ago? It's much better now. Feeling good about this game. Again, I'm really trying to break my habit of caring about what turn we finish the games. So I'm not even going to sort of acknowledge that. But we're well on our way with this one, and it feels good. It's fun. We're having fun with building interesting cities and taking advantage of our abilities. Mausoleum next turn. It's Wonder Spam time. Lots of things happening. It's all good. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you for watching. Twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Join us live in person on the internet. See you then.